was Cleveland way back in 1796. This was the scene a few minutes ago. The dog pound in full roar as their Browns emerge from their tunnel. And they're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Atlanta Falcons. That'll be taken in the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
On 2nd down, Ryan. Getting it out left side to Sanu. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Ryan to Sanu, good for an Atlanta first down. Fresh set of downs here. Now it's Ryan. And this one brought in by Sanu. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. From midfield now, here's Ryan. And finding the tight end, Hooper. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball. You absolutely have to have this early on, right? 3rd and short, they elect to throw for it, and that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on 3rd and short, but you've got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there. And no move by Dan Quinn to get the offense off the field. They're staying out there, and they're going for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Ryan. And he's got Sanu. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. It's a gain of 7. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. So the offense has it 1st and 10. Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. Freeman with a fast feet. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And a nice carry there of 15 yards.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral, also has that.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Devontae Freeman, 26 yards. And the Falcons take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead. Here's Bosher to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. In motion right comes Gordon. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Dancing to his left. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. That's caught at the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Josh Gordon, 78 yards. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And that is how you retaliate. After getting scored on one play, big pass downfield, and you hit the end zone.
Almost feels like two boxers just throwing haymakers at each other, doesn't it? One connects with a big one, the other comes right back. Okay, I'll show you. And they attacked right back on the first play of the drive and hit him big.
And his kick is right through. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Christian Kirksey coming in from his outside linebacker spot. He buries him for a loss of 10 or 11. To throw is Ryan. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
I know exactly why I tried to throw the ball to Julio Jones there. He's never considered covered. He's either too fast or too strong. You always try and get it to him.
Especially on those deep passes. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on third down. Here's Ryan to throw. On the screen, this is Coleman. And he's able to get this one up to the 8-yard line this time. A short gain there of just 4, and that'll bring up a 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. They'll try and run for it with Crowell. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Isaiah Crowell, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Browns have taken the lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Gonzalez now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan. And That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
Two deep zone cover two. You're asking your safeties to be back there off of the hashes, and you want to be able to keep up with receivers. In this case, the guy's playing a strong safety position. That's not his forte, yet he made a nice play on the football.
Second down now after the incompletion. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. On second down, Freeman. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. So he loses 3 yards there. Now third down. Oh, that play was doomed right from the start.
They just about ran into every defender on that one, didn't he? It felt like everyone got a piece of that tackle.
It's caught. Jones. And he takes this one just shy of midfield all the way to the 49. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. On second down, here's Ryan. Caught by Sanu. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. A big-time play there for the Falcons. And even 50 yards. From the shotgun, Ryan. The quick slant caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So as they take it over, we step aside. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Now Ryan on second down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Taylor Gabriel from a yard out. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball out of the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Browns offense trotting back onto the field. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Open now to get back in the end zone on this 4th possession. Play action now. Kaiser. This is Crowell on the catch. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Give him 8 on the play, and that'll make it second down.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
Second down, Kaiser. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Big yardage there for the Browns, 18.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
First down carry now for Crowell. And he's brought down. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
The reason that counter or misdirection plays work so well is that usually you've given them a reason to think that everything's going to the direction it starts initially. You've run that type of a play throughout the game. You've given them that look. And now you're going to counter things and bring it back the other way. Almost a tendency breaker at times. And a lot of it is making sure that you have an illusion, almost like a magician. Look over here, but the play is actually happening over there, and that's where running back's vision comes into play. See the hole in a place where people don't expect and get there with some speed. And that's exactly what he did on that play.
Now it's Crowell. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. And the Falcons going to use another timeout. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. They'll throw here. Kaiser. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. Will the defense dial up the pressure? Let's see. 3rd and 11. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. Off the play fake, Kaiser. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Let's go!
They go back to the ground now with Crowell. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. So 2 minutes to go in a wild first half. More from Cleveland after this. Again, it's Crowell. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
Count me as a little bit surprised by what we just saw there, because this has been a pretty long drive, and normally you think that wears down a defense. In this case, looked like the offensive line let them down a little bit.
They allowed the penetration and the ability to stuff them for a loss. Two running plays, each lose a yard. They'll need to do much better now on 3rd and 12.
Come on, let's go!
Play fake. Kaiser. Hard throw, incomplete. Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it.
Let's go! Brand 38!
In motion right comes Gordon. Fourth down, Kaiser. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Josh Gordon, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Browns have moved out in front. He's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. Gonzalez now to kick this one away. Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
A good pick up there of 20 yards. First down now, but that clock rolling. They go play action here on first down. Forced out to his left. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. Time a factor as Ryan will hustle him to the line.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Now Ryan on first down. They'll set up the screen for Freeman. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down. Time a factor as Ryan will hustle him to the line. Looking to throw on second down. Ryan. And Jones has it over the middle. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Final play of the half. It's Ryan. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Mohamed Sanu in the final seconds of the first half. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This is taken at his 4. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You've got everything going your way. You're probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. second down. Here's Crowell. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. So 3rd down, and the Falcons going with a dime. 6 defensive backs.
Here we go. Man 38.
From the shotgun, it's Kaiser. He finds Coleman. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No, it came off of that guy, the deep guy. He came underneath on the drag, completed it very well.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Kind of running there at your own risk against that 4-3 and that big line, aren't you?
Yeah, and I don't really run it against a good 4-3 team that well because I've got to get those guys on the move a little bit. If you're a static running team, meaning you just want to run it in the middle, you may have some trouble against good defensive tackles. That's what we just saw on that play. No gain.
Kaiser, and that is incomplete. Johnson was the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. The Browns on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Ohio, come on, let's go. White, nine. White, nine. Black round. Black round. Black round. Black round.
Working out of the gun. Here's Kaiser. Throwing deep here for Coleman. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, they decided to air it out a little bit on that play, take a shot downfield, but the coverage was really nice, able to get a hand in and tip it away.
Here's Britton Colquitt now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line. So we get set to start this 3rd quarter. Here's the Falcons offense now. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half and you just tell you guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do in the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
And break this tie. They needed some breathing room. He gave it to them. 11 yards and a 1st down. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. Steps away to his left. And some room to work. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down. Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd down. Again, they'll run with Freeman. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? They'll indeed go for it with Ryan. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. He cannot wiggle free. They stop him at the line on 4th down. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. And a great spot to start this drive from here.
Here we go. 190.
On play action, Kaiser. Eluding the pressure right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Dontari Poe able to run him down for a loss of a yard.
Let's go. 190. Flex round.
Kaiser now on second down. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. The Browns on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
Let's go.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Now Kaiser. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Josh Gordon, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Browns have moved out in front.
And that third counter there gives them the lead, and it's obvious they've needed everything that he's given them today. The 3 touchdowns, that's impressive, but without him, they're not winning this game.
And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. Gonzalez now to kick this one away. Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Now a play fake here on first down. He sets to fire deep. He's got a man complete. A gain of 32 that time. Well, we haven't been shortchanged on offense. Another fun play to watch there on the deep pass.
This game has the feel of, what, a turkey bowl, a Thanksgiving day. You know, when we get together this year, when the Davises and the Gaudens get together, that's what our playbook's going to look like they're drawing them up in the dirt, and so far it's working for both of them.
They'll throw on first down with Ryan. And nearly picked off there, and it would have been a great time for their first pick. Instead, it's second down. I guess they're in a situation now, fourth quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was the type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted, and if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
Second and 10. It's Ryan again. This complete to Jones. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. Throwing again. Ryan. It's caught. Jones. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. A phrase we said a lot last year, Ryan to Jones for a Falcon first down. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Jamie Collins coming in from that outside linebacker spot. He gets him down for a loss of 5. A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. And Incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is third and long. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And this is going to be incomplete.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Here we go. It's Ryan on fourth down. He's got Sanu. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. The decision to go for it pays off, and now they're set up first and goal. Play action. Ryan. Flush to his right. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
NFL quarterbacks work so hard on their mechanics, and they do so much repetition and practice, off-season, the whole deal. They expect it to be autopilot once the games start. That way it eliminates any type of pressure of the game, pressure of people in your face, all of that. That didn't shine through on that throw, though, did it?
No. A little bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Devontae Freeman. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. And no sweat. He puts it through, and we are tied here in the fourth. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Oh, look at the juke. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And now the Browns coming out on the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And some changes here as the D-line separates some. Now a handoff to Crowell. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Tie game here. Time starting to run down. The defense really needs to try and keep this game tied, see if they can get the ball back for the offense. Second down, Kaiser. A little dump off for Crowell. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and they're going to have a third down. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game.
Let's go! Brand 38! Brand 38!
Time for a break. We'll come back and see how it all shakes out after this. The Browns on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2.
Here we go!
From the gun, Kaiser going underneath for Crowell. And he goes out of bounds across the 40-yard line. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree. One thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Brand 38. Brand 38.
Now Kaiser. The throw to the left side, caught by Coleman. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
6 yards to go here on 2nd down.
Watch tight. Tight ends right. Watch tight. Tight ends right. Here we go. Brand Ohio. Ohio. Pull down.
Here's Kaiser. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And a big hit at the end of that one. He's knocked down hard. Right there around the 35-yard line.
Let's go. Brand 38.
Kaiser. It's caught by Crowell. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground.
Let's go. Brand 38. Brand 38.
Here's a give to Crowell. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. Now the offense lining up 1st and 10.
Single, slot. Hey, you're on an island over there. Here we go. White 90.
Kaiser to throw. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Just 1 yard to go here on 2nd down.
Here we go. Brand 38. Brand 38.
They'll run with Crowell. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. And now here comes their final timeout, as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. And everything right now rests on the right foot of Zane Gonzalez. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win. And this one is right through. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. And, Charles, I guess that's what you call a welcome to the NFL moment here for this guy.
Brandon, it's almost assuredly a game winner, too. I tell you, the leash can be short sometimes on rookie kickers. We know that. But I think he buys himself a little leeway with this one. That was one heck of a kick in a pressure spot.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. Look at the clock. Everyone knows the situation. Probably time here for one final play.
And we know what that play is going to be. It's got to be some sort of Hail Mary, throwing it towards the end zone and hoping someone can catch it or catch it off of a tip. Think back to 2015. Didn't we see Green Bay pull that off twice in the season? Once in the regular season, once in the playoffs. So stranger things have happened. It'd be interesting to see what the defensive strategy is about who they put on the field to try and knock that ball away.
And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.